Hello everyone, it's clayrammage. Welcome to my channel, back again with another garage sale haul. Unexpected. I did plan on going to garage sales today, but I was totally surprised at the one I went to. Found some incredible stuff, which I will show at the end. And you can see from the thumbnail that I created, it's a bunch of vintage tin toys. Yeah, quite the collection. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm a reseller. I sell on eBay. I sell at an antique store where I have space. I say a booth, but I have multiple places within that antique store, so it's more than just one booth. So we document what we find on this channel and share it with you guys. And hopefully you learn some things and get as excited as we do about some of the finds that we get. It's pretty incredible. So I went to several garage sales, some unexpected, which was kind of nice. But the first one I went to was a fundraiser for a high school sports team. I think it was rugby, I think they said. So, and that's where I found some great stuff. And because it was a fundraiser, I actually gave them more money than what they charged me. And then later I was thinking about it, I'm thinking they didn't charge me enough in the first place. So I'm glad I gave them extra money. But one of the things I found there were actually two prints. They're exact same, but they're framed differently. This is called Ginny, G-I-N-N-Y is the name of this particular print from the 1930s. It was a Reinthal and Newman print, and paid $1 each for these because they said anything that's not marked is $1. Now I really like it in this octagonal frame better than I do in the square frame, but the others that I'm finding all have the corners cut off. So these two are framed differently than any that I can find, which is a plus in my mind. One of them is faded a little. This one in the square has some fading to it. The color isn't as vibrant as it is on the other one, but they're still both in great shape and very vibrant. And then speaking of pictures, I found this tiny one for 50 cents. Just a great landscape print in a beautiful frame. Again, this is probably 1940s. Just a plain back, no information on it, but love that little print. And again, I put those down at the Pink Elephant. We have a wall where I share a booth with Nicole North Garden, and we have a lot of artwork displayed on that. So, you know what? I'm not going to try to keep things separated by garage sale. Different stops. I will just show more by theme. Now, I picked up this frame at another garage sale. It was for $1. Oops, it's upside down. This is actually a resin frame, but it's an older resin frame. It's got marked on here, made in Mexico. And then under this price sticker is another label. Let's see if I can get this up. Oh, okay. It was just looks like an inventory number on the bottom. But yeah, I can't, yeah, you can see that it's got beautiful detail incised on it. And then there is a few little ends broken off, but you really can't tell. You know, it's kind of that linen fold pattern around the rim. So yeah, so that was a beautiful frame. And again, I've got tons of artwork that I can put in these frames. Since it's the season, I picked up a pair of skull clip-on earrings. But those were kind of fun. I picked up 3 escutcheon plates for doors. This is a copper one. Still got the screw attached on the back, which is great. This is a metal one, and this is another metal one designed for a key. I sell these down at the Pink Elephant for between $5 and $10, and I do well. I sell all of them that I get and take down there. So found a Matryoshka doll for $1. $1 seemed to be the going rate at this one garage sale. These I paid $2 for these. These are quite popular. I'll put these down at the Pink Elephant too. These are bookmarks, but they're tally sheets actually. So I believe they're dance cards, you would call them. And so you could keep track of your dances. So I'll show you these. They're really cool. Really like them. I'm not sure if I would sell them individually. Those two are the same, but or put them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. Whether I want to put them on eBay or put them down at the Pink Elephant, because they'll sell it both very well. So yeah, those are just fun items. Oh, I'm excited about this one. Found a mermaid for $1. Now this one looks like kind of like a candle holder. Like you could put a candle in there. It's made in Japan, stamped Japan on the bottom. She's $1. I'll have to do some more research on her. I'm not really sure about all of that. So we'll do some more research. This was the only thing I bought at this one garage sale, I remember that, and that's this Pyrex bowl for $1. And Pyrex, I've been buying more Pyrex lately. Yes, yes indeed. And I've been selling some, so that's good. So for $2, I got me a nice big red Pyrex bowl. This is the number 404, yeah. So the big one. And then picked these up. I left them in the car. Picked up these two books, Come What May, and 3 White Horses. Don't know anything about them, but I just picked them up. Haven't looked them up. But again, they're vintage books from the 40s, so I picked them up. I did find, I love these glasses. Maybe I should try them on. Maybe I can see better with these. There you go. Hello, everyone. Oh my. Those are pretty bad. I think I see better with these glasses. Oh, this says, oh, made in China. So this is a newer pair, but just a fun thing, again, with Halloween coming up. And then for 50 cents, I bought these vintage Playmobil figures. They're marked 1974 on the bottom. So these are definitely very vintage. Don't fall over. And then I got 2 tops. These are marked Japan. So nice vintage tops with some great colors, the green and the black and the orange and the yellow. And I got a couple push-up toys. This was at that first one, the fundraiser sale, that I got all of these little vintage toys. Magilla gorilla. And then the little elephant, circus elephant. Made in Hong Kong, both of them. So nice vintage finds. I found this in the box too. I have no idea, it's kind of creepy. It's a monkey. I don't know. It's made out of cashmere, I believe. He's pretty well eaten. He's pretty old. And not cashmere. What am I trying to think of? Anyway, can't think of it at the moment. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. What else did I get? All right. I got this for me. It's a vintage sweater. Wool. 100% wool. You can feel it. But winter's coming. So I'll need some warmth. So for $3, I got that nice vintage sweater. Oh, yes, I forgot. This is awesome. Look at this handkerchief. It's a calories handkerchief. So it tells you, based on what you're eating, how many calories. So sardines is 100 calories. I guess if you eat 5 sardines. If you eat a whole pineapple, it's 50 calories. I don't think that's quite right. But it's still got the original sticker on it that says hand rolled on the end. So I do well with vintage hankies, and this one I think will do well too, being food related. I haven't looked it up to see if there's any out there. Sherry. Oh, a glass of sherry, 150 calories. Glass of milk, 100 calories. So there you go. So you can track your calories while you blow your nose. Oh, too fun. Oh. And then 2 other things before I get into the incredible toy haul. I found this. It's a sack, a vintage sack. It's called National Soap and Chemical Company. This is a local piece, Minneapolis. So I'll put this down at the Pink Elephant. Yeah, it's just a vintage linen bag. It's very well faded. Just a great little item. Great display for someone. And then this was my risk item that really didn't pay off very well. It's a vintage camera, a Pentax Zoom 90WR. It says new, but it's not. It's been used. It's got all of the accessories in here that have not been opened, like the strap, the battery, and this case. But the camera itself has definitely been used and abused, and it's still got film in it. So there you go. But and these sell for like $20 for this camera. But the advantage this has is it's in the box. All the accessories are still wrapped in new, and it's a 75-year box. So it's got that going for it. So I'm thinking I could probably get 25 to 30 out of it, which is what I'll try to sell it for. And it comes with the sleeve over the box too. So if somebody has a brand new vintage camera, Pentax, then that would be great. Okay, so I am going to start going through this toy haul. And I don't know exactly where to start, but I'll just start with this. So there was a big bin underneath the tables. This is why I always go through boxes under the tables. And because you never know. But there was a big plastic bin without a lid. It was just open. And I started looking at it, and I saw this guy. And I said, ooh. So I pulled him out, and it's trademark Alps made in Japan. So I thought, oh, that's fun. So then I just started grabbing all the little toys I could find in there. And one of them was this box of jacks. And I didn't happen to look very closely at it, but I'm glad that she asked me if I wanted it, because she saw I was struggling trying to hold everything. But inside this box of jacks are all the keys for these mechanical wind-up toys that I got. So some of them have the keys with them, some of them are in here, and I haven't matched them all up yet to make sure everybody's got a key, but I think we're going to be fine. So, yes, I found the little toy cat. He's got his key attached, and his little head bobs and his tail wags, which I think is awesome. So I couldn't find an exact one like him, but I'm assuming I can get $20 to $25 out of him. The Alps brand is pretty popular. Let's see. Then I would go to this guy, which is very common. This little duck. It's a layman called Pack, made in West Germany. Now, some of these have this brown stuff on them, and I think like it's on this particular guy, this owl, who's missing an eye. He's the one with the most condition issues. He had some on here. It's still tacky, and it almost feels like a latex paint, whereas the same brown stuff on here is not tacky. It's very thin layered too, so I'm not sure if that's going to come off or not. But this little duck is, you know, $10. He's a West German made duck. This owl is oh, here he is. He's marked on the tail. He's a Kohler, West Germany. So he's a good quality guy, but without the eye and with that brown stuff. I'll have to see if I can get it off. But so I'm not sure exactly what he's worth, but the Kohler G&K brand is very collectible compared to Layman. Layman is more common. This is the little Luna, the little beetle. And he's one, he doesn't need a key, you just friction based. And then this one is Lilo. It's a mechanical bird. There's the winder, Lilo on the bottom. There's the mark of the manufacturer. Over here it says made in West Germany. So he's a mechanical bird, jumps up and down. He's got dirt all over him too. So they just need a little cleaning, but he's in great shape. Otherwise, the paint is all excellent. That's why at first I thought they were repops. They were reproductions, but when I look deeper, these are real. This is the toucan. Now he's got a broken foot, still intact, but broken. This is Zulu. And again, this is another layman piece. And the laymans are $15 to $20 each. And then I've not been able to find any information on these other guys, so I have no idea value. This guy is a court jester, handstand. He does wind up. He is marked GES.GESCH, which is a German company also. This says made in Germany right there on his foot. And these mechanical toys are quite collectible as well. I don't know. I'm assuming, you know, $50 for him. I'll have to see if he winds up and works. Assuming that's the case. Some of these have the original boxes, like this dog with the ball. This is the GNK or Kohler company, made in Western Germany. So here's the dog. Needs a key. So far I have 4 keys and I've got 3 with the toys we found. I'm just looking because it looks like he's got a little bit of distressing or something right there along his neck. Paint loss at least. So yeah, but in the original box, this one's awesome. Items with the original box seem to go obviously for more money, but I could not find any dogs, and so I have that dog, and then I also have this dog in the original box. This one is this is mechanical movement. He is a Kohler German company. This one is a plastic dog. Yep, and he's clearly marked on the side. He's got, the glue has discolored over time, so his seams are all yellowed. Oh, he's got a cute little bow on his front. So, because he's a plastic toy, I'm not sure the value on him, but again, that box is awesome. Then this one is a Japanese toy, the Roscoe company. It's a trumpet player, but the trumpet's broken. It's a plastic trumpet, broken. He's got his key. So I'm one, I sell as is. I don't try to repair things typically. I'll clean things, but I won't necessarily repair them. Yep, he still works too, a little bit. So again, I can't find any comparables for this guy. It's called the mechanical trumpet player. So yeah, I don't know what he's worth. And then the turkey. Now this one is not marked anywhere that I can find as far as a brand or anything, but oh, here it is. Oh, it's the GES.GESCH company, again, Germany. I just found it. Took me a while, but I found it. But there's one listed on eBay for $211 for this turkey. I think that's a little high, but he's got his key too. Isn't that great? Wow. So, unbelievable. I paid $25 for this lot of toys. She said, what do you want to pay? I said, I paid $25. Again, not knowing anything about them. And she said, okay. So, wow. I am blown away, but excited to have all these vintage toys. So if you guys know anything more, let me know about some of these toys. I'm not a toy guy per se, but I am just amazed at these. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet either. So we'll check that all out. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.